Attorney Eric White, that's his name, condemns the Dolton Village Board for approving a settlement earlier this month in a lawsuit. But here he is doing a report condemning them, giving her what she wants. Oh my God, Fenia, run, honey. This man is going to steal your money. It's what it looks like to me. It's just my theory. They went ahead and voted for it. So they're going to settle. And here you are in the streets. We need to talk to the news. These people, they're being way too cooperative. They're over here validating my client's feelings. And it's not going to work with me, okay? Hey yo, it's your girl J9 Eve. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, get into the comments, let me know what you think about this. So there's been a little bit of some updatey stuff going on in Dolton. So there was a lawsuit, because of the Holmes thing, the Las Vegas, not keeping your hands to yourself thing that Andrew Holmes allegedly did. So now that Tiffany is gone, Fenia Dukes, who was the I don't know what you call it, alleged victim. I don't know how you're supposed to when it's the victim, but like alleged victim or whatnot. She filed a lawsuit. Tiffany gone, and Fenia is that, it's lawsuity time. They still got this man sitting up in here. He's still up here doing this job, getting to be an elected official because he was elected officially. She's got herself a lawyer. Now, I have an opinion about what is happening with this right now. So at this meeting, I'm just going to show you this thing right here. Mayor House and the board, they're trying to solve unresolved thing. One of those unresolved things was that lawsuit thing. So they voted on whether to settle it or not. They didn't say what the settlement stuff was. They just voted whether to settle it or not. So clearly their intention is to try as they can, even though it ain't their fault, to make this person whole, and they voted to do it, to settle this thing. Now, of course, Holmes is going to vote no, but then, of course, Belcher is going to put him in his place and say, you weren't even supposed to vote on that. How weird is that? Take it back. You ain't shit. In her own words, of course. There's been an update. Fenia Dukes' lawyer is doing press conferences now and has decided to take the stance of that the present administration is somehow doing something wrong because they already said okay to settling, which is weird because that's clearly what she wants. She wants to settle. I'm just saying. So, but we're going to get into it. I'm going to show you this to give it just a refresher of when they okayed it at this meeting. This meeting was from 3 weeks ago.
Okay. Item G. Next is a motion to approve the settlement Dukes versus Village of Dolton. Is there a motion? All right. Any further discussion? Hearing none, Clerk Key, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Trustee Steve.
Aye.
Trustee Holmes.
Yeah. So Holmes, of course, whom is the assaulter, allegedly, of course, has voted no to do this settlement. I wonder why. Because, if he were to say yes, if he were to say aye, that's him saying, yeah, I did it. We should probably pay her. When I say we, I mean y'all, the people. Y'all should have to pay for what I did. Y'all should have to pay cash money for it. And I'm going to vote for you to pay it. That's what I'm going to do. So, of course, he says no. Just weird. Because clearly he probably wasn't even supposed to be voting.
No.
Okay.
Motion passed.
Look about you.
Next, item H,
Wheels
motion
is
to
turning.
approve mild settlement in Dukes v. Dolton. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Okay, I heard motion, Trustee Norwood. Is there a second? Second, Trustee Tammy Brown. Any discussion? Hearing none, Clerk Key, please call the roll.
Mayor.
There we go.
I heard a
Yes.
discussion. Was that Trustee Tammy or Trustee?
That was Trustee Belcher.
Okay.
Trustee Holmes should have abstained from that last
Yes, he should
vote.
have.
He can't vote on it.
He also should have abstained from that weird shit he did in Vegas, allegedly. Allegedly, of course. Come on. Can't be legend without the alleged. You get it? No, me neither.
I would defer. I think he has the. I do think he has the prerogative on the
When we were
vote.
in,
I'll defer, attorney.
yeah, he should have abstained.
Okay. Okay, Trustee Holmes, you're okay with the,
Look at her. She said, "Oh, you don't believe me? Yes, he should abstain. It should be obvious that he should abstain." It's weird that you're even questioning me about this. That the abstination should definitely be happening right now. Look at her. When you know, you know. When you know, you know. Oh.
abstain? Okay, well, you said no. Okay. All right. So we want to amend that vote
Exactly.
to abstain.
Yeah, he said no. That's right. Announce it to the world that he was over there voting no. Oh my God. You know what? Don't get mad. Don't get mad. But either way, that's what happened. So now, fast forward. Tiffany's gone. She's also named in that lawsuit, by the way. It says it's his name and her name because Tiffany, when told about this, told the girl not to tell anybody, not to say anything, not to report it, and that she would take care of it because she didn't want it to affect her, her time in office and all that stuff or whatever. So Fenia trusted her and said, okay. And then she came back and she fired the girl. Tiffany fired the girl. Fired Fenia. And nothing happened. Nothing ever came of it. She never did nothing. She didn't get rid of the dude. She didn't announce it. There was no accountability, no nothing. She just got fired. And then the cop, a police officer whom Holmes' dumbass called, put on FaceTime, pointed the camera at the girl while she's knocked out unconscious in the bed, moving her sheets and everything, is what the story is, to show the person on this thing. He told too. And guess what he got for it? He was a police officer. He got fired too. And so everybody who knew about it and told got fired. Okay? So then they got this lawsuit. And the board, they're trying to not right the wrong, because I mean, how you write it, but they're trying to at least do what they can, right? And then in walks Fenia Dukes' lawyer, basically just kind of a shit starter generally. So we're gonna read this article. So this is him, okay, in his brown suit. I'm gonna tell you what you don't want to trust: a lawyer in a brown suit. You don't want that in your life. You don't want them kind of problems, okay? This was hanging up in grandmama's closet for a reason, okay? This is uncle's old suit that he wore to church, that this man is a whole entire attorney and he's walking around in, okay? Okay, Fenia, honey, do better. Do better. Honestly, you could probably have done this on your own. I don't think you even needed one. They want to settle. You could just come to whatever terms it is that you want to do. I think they'll just sign the check. And then you ain't got to give this man a motherfucking thing. And that's on for real, for real. People automatically assume they need lawyers. The trustees don't seem like, I mean, the board doesn't seem like they're pushing against a settlement. So why do you even need this attorney? Why do you need this attorney? It's oh my God, it's the company you keep. But let's read through this. It says attorney Eric White, that's his name, condemns the Dolton Village Board October 29, 2025 for approving a settlement earlier this month in a lawsuit alleging sexual assault and battery against a trustee. Against the trustee. Yeah, that's Andrew Holmes. So that's the charge is supposed to be against him. Okay. So here we go. We got it says those who brought a lawsuit alleging sexual assault and battery by Dolton Trustee Andrew Holmes say the Dolton Village Board approved a settlement agreement before both sides agreed. Now, that's why he condemns them for agreeing to it. Now, I don't see what the issue would be if she still would have to sign this agreement. If it's not for the amount of whatever that she was trying to settle for, then she doesn't sign it and they change it. It's not like they just announced it and now she has to settle for whatever. She still has to sign the agreement. So just the fact that he even comes out and condemns them for basically being proactive. They already got the votes to do the settlement. So now it's just them, knuckling down however much it is gonna be. But I think he was hoping for a fight. I think this man was hoping for a big whoop, and he didn't get one. He was hoping to get some kind of fame or something from it. And he wasn't going to get it because they were just going to go ahead and just settle and give her whatever. But here he is doing a report condemning them, giving her what she wants. Oh my God, Fenia, run, honey. This man is going to steal your money. It's what it looks like to me. It's just my theory. That's my theory. This sounds like the makings of someone who would take the whole money and run, and you would never hear from him again. This is what it sounds like. I'm just not saying what it is. I don't know this man. He might be a wonderful man. It don't seem like it to me, but I mean, it could be. I'm just telling you, this is what a red flag looks like to me. Okay, but let's see what else going on. So attorney Eric White, who is representing the plaintiff, said Wednesday a village mischaracterized the status of the lawsuit that is still pending. The plaintiffs include a former... Okay, yeah, we already know that. They miscategorized the place that the settlement is in. How? Did they say in the meeting? They did not say in the meeting, just so you know, they didn't say in the meeting how much it was. Say this would make sense for what this man is trying to allege himself. If at the meeting they said, we are voting to agree to settle this, lawsuit thingy or whatever with Fenia Dukes against, basically Andrew Holmes' handsy self and Tiffany's asshole self. We're going to settle this thing for $200,000. Like, say if they had said that. Now that would make sense for why he's saying this, because they said that we never agreed to $200,000. That wasn't the settlement amount that we asked for. So why are they up here agreeing to it and announcing it like this and for that amount when that's not it? That would make sense. But they didn't do that. It's not what happened. It's not what happened, sir. Okay? They just agreed on doing it. Which means that all the people who can vote on that have just basically, you just basically found out that everybody in that room, aside from the guy who did it allegedly, is willing to settle. You should be in this happy spot. But of course he's not. He's not. And I wonder why that is. It's giving attention whore. It's what it's giving. I'm telling you, Fenia, there's a curse. There's a curse, honey. Just so you know. There is a curse attached to this whole situation. There are weirdos all around you. You're surrounded by fucking weirdos. I'm going to tell you like this. You need to exit stage left. You don't need this. You don't need this guy. This guy is going to be, it's like you get assaulted, you get attacked, you get just violated, and then you just running around like a chicken with your head cut off, trying to make sense of what just happened and trying to pick up the pieces. And then there's your your person who attacked you that you have to see all the time because he's like an elected official. And there he is up at this place, and you have to listen to him be uppity and snotty and talk about other people like they need to get their shit together when you know what you know about this person, and you just feel violated all over again every single time you see him. And then every once in a while, someone will come along, do something nice for you, and you start to think, oh, so, but now because this horrible thing happened, but it's then everybody's terrible because look, there's these people who are supporting me. And they come up. The thing is, though, your frequency has poison hovering around it. So it's drawing in snakes like venom. You're drawing in snakes, and they're all coming in under the same guise. I want to help. I want to be helpful. What can I do for you? I can help you. That's terrible what they did. What they did to you was awful. I can help. And next thing you know, you got a brand new vulture, a brand new snake, venomous as hell, sitting right fucking next to you, being a succubus. I know I'm using the word wrong, but it sounds right. Succubus it is, okay? This is what I'm saying to you. This is what I'm saying. Never trust a man in a brown suit. It's just a general rule. Brown suit, yeah, no. No, absolutely not, okay? A matching belt and shoes is a red flag. If it looks cute on a man, it's very dressy or whatever, but it's a red flag. Okay, the concern is in the wrong place. It's too much. It's too much. They're trying too hard. You know what I mean? It's just it's some general stuff. It's general rules, things you start to figure out. It's doing too little. There's doing too little. Like this man with this brown suit and yellow tie, living very much in sepia tone. Okay, he said, "I love those photos from the past with that orange brownish hue. I want to live my life just that way." Okay, and he still dresses like sepia tone is like the photographs. Like if this man was standing in a picture all by himself, you would think it was from that old sepia tone film, you know, where it was like orange, where it had that orange hue on it. This is how this man is dressed. This lawyer. Just know, I don't know where he crawled out from. I'm gonna need to see them credentials, okay? I'm gonna need to see them. Moral of the story is, I'm sorry, I got off track here. I got off track. Okay, I saw this and it was alarming to me. Okay, this man is automatically trying to kick up shit with the trustees and the mayor when they're saying yes. They didn't say to how much they were agreeing. They just wanted to, I think they just wanted to get it out there that they are going to settle. So they went ahead and voted for it. So they're going to settle. And here you are in the streets. We need to talk to the news. These people, they're being way too cooperative. They're over here validating my client's feelings. And it's not going to work with me, okay? Sir, if you don't take your brown suit, are you deaf? Maybe he's deaf. Maybe I'm all wrong about this, and he's deaf and he misheard. Maybe he misheard what they said. Maybe he thought they said no. Okay. Maybe he only heard Holmes's vote, which was no. The audacity of that man. Okay. Fenia, I'm gonna tell you also too, this man is gonna have doubt put on your head. I haven't heard anybody doubt Fenia in this whole circle of stuff. I haven't heard anyone doubt it at all. In this whole me making all these videos about all this stuff in Dolton, never have I ever heard any kind of doubt or anything about Fenia. But here's how you gonna know that mama is right. Watch this. This lawyer, every time he opens his mouth, you're gonna start to hear people start to chip away and try to chip away at Fenia's story. I shit you fucking not. And it's gonna be because of the way that he's handling it. He's gonna come across as a money grubber. And it's gonna seep off onto her. So people are going to start holding her responsible for the way that he's handling the case. If he looks like a money grubber, she does, then they start doubting, what if none of this is real? I shit you fucking not. When I tell you, Fenia, get away from this man. His mojo is off. Mama ain't never wrong, okay? She's never wrong. If anybody knows her, get this message to her. Okay, at the very least, if it's too late and you done signed a contract with this man, okay, fine. Keep your distance and get you some financial backup, like somebody else in this realm, like a consultant, like another lawyer that can consult you as far as this, just to keep track of what the fuck is going on with this guy, because you don't want to be signing anything with his name on it and your money is tied, and the next thing you know, he gone, so with the money. It's just my theory. I'm a paranoid person, but I observe. I'm a people watcher. I don't deal with people. I just watch them from afar, from my chair, like so. Okay? All right? This is just all I'm saying. All right? Y'all behave, because I'm not going to do it. Absolutely not. My mama love you, though. Yes, she do. All right? Get this man a black suit. Okay? Sepia time. Even though, honestly, Dolton gives off sepia tone times. Like, it definitely looks like it's still living. It's living in the late 80s, early 90s, you know. It's giving 70s. It's giving 70s coming into 80s, actually, yeah. Look at the colors of the buildings. Even the bricks are the wrong color, you know what I mean? Why would you paint your building beige, you know? I'm just saying. Who wants to live in a beige or tan colored building? I'm just throwing it out there, okay? All right.